Welcome to Yoga Nidra, a practice of deep relaxation and inner exploration. Find a comfortable position on the mat and feel free to use any props, blankets, or bolsters to support your neck, your knees, or back. Begin by laying on your back with your arms by your sides and your palms facing up. Close your eyes and begin to settle into the space around you. And transition from a state of doing to simply a state of being. Yoga Nidra is a meditative form of self-inquiry. Let this time serve you for renewal, processing, and becoming aware of all the sensations and emotions occurring within the body. And let these feelings and sensations guide you back to your true self. During this practice, there will be times that I pause. Allow this time to connect further, to reflect deeper, and to heal. During this session, you will be guided through a journey of relaxation, allowing the body and the mind to unwind fully. The goal is to remain awake and aware while experiencing a state of profound relaxation. Settle into your mat and let your body fully release into the surface beneath you. Feel the shape of your body as it meets the ground. And let yourself be held, not in effort, but in trust. Allow your heels to grow heavier, the backs of the legs to soften, and begin to feel the lower back loosening. The belly soft, your chest open but without strain. Your throat unguarded, and your jaw unlatched. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. The back of the head gently drops into gravity. And the face smooths. And let your eyes settle back, as if they are no longer watching. There is no need to look for anything tonight. There is no need to perform anything right now. Just to exist. Let the arms feel weightless, simply resting. And your palms are turned upward in a gesture of receiving without reaching. Take a long, slow inhale. Hold it for a moment. And then sigh it out slowly through the mouth. Let the exhale empty all the way out. Again, slow inhale. Gentle and patient. Now exhale like the wind through a field, with nothing forced. One more breath in, and completely out. feel the earth underneath you, not as a surface, but as a presence, a quiet invitation to surrender. Now let your attention drift slowly through the points of contact, starting at the back of the head, the ridge of your shoulders, your arms, and traveling down your back to the legs. You are not floating. You are not falling. You are simply resting. And begin to notice that underneath all of the motion, all of your thoughts, and every sound, there is stillness. A deep reservoir, not created, but simply remembered. You may feel it like a silence between breaths, or a pause behind the heartbeat, just beneath the surface of awareness. Stillness waits. Tonight is not about control. It's not about changing how you feel. It is simply about coming home. Coming back to who you are. To who you were before the stories that we hold on to about ourselves. You are not here to fix anything. You are just here to be. Let that truth sink through your whole being. Be still and know. Let the phrase echo not as a command, but as comfort. A sacred lullaby spoken, not to you, but within you. You are safe here. You are known. You are held. Let the nervous system begin to quiet. And let the spirit begin to remember what it knew before effort began. Rest deeper in this moment. Now, without stirring the body, gently draw your attention inward, as if the breath were guiding you toward the center of your chest, toward the quiet heart of your being. This is the space of the inner sanctuary. The place where truth is not spoken in words, but known in silence. There is no effort here, no pushing or striving, only listening. And I want you to pick an intention for this practice. Whatever it is that you need this evening. It could be, I offer myself compassion and rest. I am safe in presence. Or perhaps another phrase, something simple, something kind comes to mind. Let it be no more than a breath long. And let it feel like something already true. Like something your soul already remembers. There is no need to repeat it over and over. Just allow it to settle. Imagine placing it gently into the center of a candlelit room. You do not need to hold on to it tightly. It will not leave you. Even now, that intention begins to root itself deeper. As if it were made of light resting just beneath the ribs. Stay with this sensation of the heart open, the breath steady, and the soul listening. Now begin to feel the presence of something sacred stirring in the stillness. As if God were not above you or outside you, but somehow found quietly within you. Not as a noise, but as peace. Let the intention rest now, like a warm ember, not burning, just glowing. Known. Now begin to draw that light of awareness through the body. Not to change it, not to evaluate, only to be a witness. And let this evening be a prayer of presence. And let each part of your body, called by name, be seen without judgment. Ease the breath. And let the mind stay soft. If you drift, simply return to the breath. And now bring your attention to the right hand. The back of the hand resting against the ground. The palm of the hand exposed to the air. Moving up through the wrist. And moving now into the lower arm, the forearm. past your elbow, lingering at the upper arm, before gently moving on to the shoulder. Let each part of you be known. Let it feel included. Bring your awareness to the right side of the chest. To the right waist. And past your hip and to your leg. Traveling the right thigh, through the knee into your shin. Let the light of awareness travel past the ankle and into your foot, wrapping the top of the foot, the sole, and out through all the toes. Feel the entire right side of the body, from the shoulder to the sole, like one continuous note in a sacred song. Now bring the light of awareness to the left hand. The palm of the hand. The back of your hand. Through the wrist and into the forearm. Feel the warmth as it passes through your elbow, into your upper arm, and settling into the shoulder. And now bring your awareness to the left side of the chest, to your left waist, and your left hip. Feel the warmth of the left thigh, your knee, traveling along the shin through the ankle. Let the warm light wrap the foot, top, bottom, and out through all of your toes. Now feel the entire left side of the body, with the same breath moving through it, and the same stillness holding it. Let the warm light of attention travel down the back side of the body, the back of the head, the back of your neck, through your shoulder blades. Relax down your spine and feel each vertebra like a quiet bell. Resting in alignment resting in trust. Now let the light of awareness settle into the back of the heart. Open the back of your heart here and let the intention of Ahimsa take root. Ahimsa, or non-violence, calls us to see how we interact with the world. Not only does Ahimsa stand against the unjust use of physical violence, it also calls for us to look at the words that we use with ourselves, the inner dialogue, the quiet violences that we feed ourselves when we judge ourselves, and when we do not offer ourselves the same grace and forgiveness that we extend to those that we love. Too often, it is the words spoken internally by ourselves that leave lasting marks. The stories we tell ourselves, regardless of the truth in them. Tonight, I want you to start to pay attention to these words and to what you were telling yourself. Any story that no longer serves you, I want you to rewrite. Make your story a true story about yourself. But tonight, let it be a story of you falling in love with yourself again. Relax down the middle back. Down your lower back. And through the back of the pelvis. Bring the warmth and awareness to the back of your thighs. Traveling through your knees to the calves and settling in the heels. Let the whole back body feel known, trusted, and released. And now bring your attention to the front side of the body. Starting at the crown of the head, forehead, and the tiny muscles around your eyes. Begin to relax the temples, let go of any scowl, any mask. And relax through your cheeks, with your lips closed gently, your jaw soft and unheld. And release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Continuing down the front of the body, past the throat, to the front of the neck, and collarbones. Bring the light into your chest, into your heart center. And open through the front of your heart here and create a connection with the heavens. Reach out and seek. Be receptive and patient while you wait for your answer. I want you to feel a connection to the spiritual side that you have never felt before. It is stronger, more intense, but the feeling that you get from it is overwhelming love and peace. Let the heavens begin to heal you tonight. And with every exhale, I want you to feel unconditional love. With every inhale, I want you to feel the healing power of forgiveness. Give yourself permission to heal tonight. And give the heavens permission to work within you this evening. Bring the light down through the ribs, the abdomen, pelvis, down through your legs. And now feel the whole front body, like sunlight over an open water. Gentle, warm, and whole. And step back gently and hold the entire body in your field of awareness, from crown to soul, from skin to spirit. Let yourself experience the full weight and lightness of your being, resting in wholeness. You are not separate pieces. You are not broken systems. You are one sacred, living being. And you are complete. You are enough in your current state, held in quiet compassion. The body rests now, seen, honored, and whole. Come back to your breath. Not to control it. Not to make it deeper or longer than it is, but simply to notice it. Where does your breath find you the most clearly today? Perhaps it's at the tip of the nose. The rise and fall of your chest. Or the soft expansion in your belly. Wherever the breath is most vivid, let your attention rest there. Let the breath be exactly as it is. No need to perfect it. And just like you, this breath is enough. Let each inhale arrive like a visitor, unhurried and welcome. And let each exhale leave like a blessing, easy and complete. And if any thoughts or images arise, simply let them be and rest in what is. You have no obligation to these thoughts, feelings, or emotions. As they arise, simply take note of them and release them. Now stay with one full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Imagine this one breath as if it were the only one you will ever take. A complete expression of your life in a single wave. And now begin to feel that the breath is not only in the lungs, not only in the torso, but begin to imagine the breath moving through the entire body. As if you were porous. As if the breath flowed from the crown of the head all the way to the soles of the feet. As if every cell were breathing. Every part of you rising and falling gently with this rhythm. And feel how the breath brings not only oxygen, but presence, peace, and light. With each inhale, we get to define who we are. And with each exhale, we release what we no longer need. Now allow the edges of the body to soften. And imagine the breath radiating just beyond the skin. As if your body were surrounded in a soft glow. Feel how the breath expands you. Not just physically, but spiritually. As if the soul itself were slowly unfolding. And now begin to realize that this breath is not yours alone. That you are breathing with the trees, with the tide, and with the quiet spirit that hovers within stillness. As if the breath were the whisper of God, unseen, ever present, loving and healing, all moving through you without effort. Allow this sacred exchange to continue without interference. Now begin to bring awareness into the emotional body. Not to diagnose or define, but simply to look inside. Ask yourself what is here now. Do not rush to an answer. And wait as long as you need. Not with demand, but with quiet respect. What is present in the heart today? Not what should be, but what is. Perhaps there's a weight, a dullness, or a flicker. Perhaps joy, longing, or nothing at all. Everything belongs. There is no wrong way to feel. And now scan through the body, gently, curiously, and take note of any remaining tension. Do not fix. Do not fear it. Simply offer each of these places your attention, as if you were laying a hand over them. Not to change them, but to say, I see you, and you are welcome here. And now rest your awareness in the heart center. Not the physical heart, but the sacred heart. The emotional landscape that stretches just beneath the ribs. Here, softly offer yourself a question. What have I not yet allowed myself to feel? Breathe as you wait. Sometimes what arises is soft. And sometimes what arises is loud, with grief, frustration, and restlessness. And like a wave, let it rise and fall. Don't hold it. Don't turn from it. Just stay. If the heart were a guest house, let every emotion be received like a visitor, not clung to and not rejected. And now see a person beside you. Not a person from memory, but a presence. Gentle, unafraid, and Christ-like in stillness. They do not speak. They do not judge. They simply sit with you in full acceptance. And feel what that's like tonight. To be fully known and fully safe. Come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. Let that be the air that you breathe. You may feel a warmth now, a release, or nothing at all. That too is holy. And now let the breath move through every corner of the emotional body. Even the ones that you've closed for a long time. Nothing is pushed. Nothing is hidden. This is not catharsis, it is presence. Let your compassion pour into every room of your being. And let no part be left unloved. Begin to feel yourself being filled with the sacred light of love. Even the ache is sacred. And the silence is kind. And when the wave passes, as all waves do, let the stillness return. Quiet, undisturbed, and holy. Now we begin to enter the deeper sanctuary, the space of reflection. Let your awareness settle into the heart once more. Not the place of emotion now, but the place of knowing. Ahimsa, non-violence. A word that means more than the absence of harm. Ahimsa is the presence of reverence. It is the deliberate act of meeting yourself and the world with kindness that has no conditions. Let this be a question now. Where do I still carry violence towards myself? The violence may be quiet, a sharp word in your own thoughts, a refusal to rest, a demand for perfection. Perhaps it hides in the voice that says you're too much. You're not enough. Or you should be further by now. Do not run from these voices. Just notice them. And now ask, where in my life have I confused effort with worth? Where have I tried to earn love when it was always meant to be given freely? And let the answers come, if they do, not as judgment, but as recognition. Ahimsa means offering yourself mercy. To offer grace even before you believe you deserve it. And now ask, when I feel afraid or imperfect, how do I speak to myself? Do I retreat? Do I tighten? Scold? Abandon or numb? Now imagine what would shift if you met yourself, especially in those moments, with kindness. What if you said, "You are safe with me"? You don't have to get it right to be loved. And I will not abandon you in the dark. This is the voice of Ahimsa. It is not passive, it is powerful. To offer yourself compassion is not weakness. It is a sacred resistance against all that dehumanizes. Now visualize a small glow in the center of the heart. Not a dazzling shine, but a steady glow. Like the ember of a once raging fire.
This ember grows not from effort, but from presence. This is the light of peace. It was never gone, only hidden. Let it expand slowly with each breath. With every exhale, we begin to stoke the fire again. Like a quiet dawn over the hills. Let it move through the shoulders, down the spine, and into the belly. Let it flow out into the limbs until your entire being is bathed in gentleness. Let yourself be flooded now with the truth that you all are already whole. Not because you've healed, not because you've tried, but because nothing was ever truly missing. Ahimsa does not ask you to become something. It asks you to return to the you that has always been beneath the noise. And rest in that knowing now. And listen for what rises. Ahimsa reminds us to love and accept all parts of ourselves. In stillness, in clarity, and in peace. Continue to rest here now. Connect further with yourself. Give you a few minutes to just be. On your next inhale, raise the hands high above the head in a big body stretch. Now when you're ready, exhale and roll slowly onto your right side. pause here and let yourself be held, curled inward like prayer. This is the posture of surrender, the posture of trust, the posture of new beginning. Let the heart stay soft, and let your breath stay gentle. In your own time, come to the top of the mat in a seated position. With your head bowed and your hands heart-centered, you have not left the sacred. You carry it within you now. Thank you so much for the opportunity to serve you this evening. And I pray that your intention sticks with you and continues to serve you. The warrior in me loves, respects, and honors all of you present. Namaste. I think we got tea and scones out there for you. Matter of fact, I know we got tea and scones.
That was great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.